Hi, I'm Raya, and this is Wondering About Wolves. Today, we're looking at the Wolves versus Sheffield United match preview.
Yes, the big game coming up at Molineux, big Premier League clash.
Yes.
What's first on the agenda today?
The information about the game.
Go on then, tell us what you've been finding out.
Wolves are 12th in the table. Sheffield United are at the bottom. They're 20th.
Yeah.
And I just want to say they've stayed 20th at the bottom all of the season,
They've
the whole
been
entire
down there
season.
all the time, and they've never showed any signs of going out. They've had a terrible season. We're 12th, like you're saying. People will complain about our season because I think they were hoping for top 7, top 6.
Yeah, but around Europa League.
Around the Europa League, but we're 12th. But Sheffield United, last season they finished 8th or 9th, whatever it was.
Well.
They did well, yeah, and this season they're 20th, the rock bottom. So it's not just us that have dropped from our previous season performance. Look at Sheffield United from last season to this season is an incredible drop.
Earlier in the season, Wolves defeated Sheffield United 2-0. Yeah, and it would be good to get another clean sheet like we did last time.
Yeah, clean sheet's always good. If you don't concede a goal, you don't lose the game.
Yes.
And you've only got to get one to win it. So clean sheet's always very important. That game was the very first game of the season.
It was.
Jimenez and Saïss scored the goals, and they were early goals.
They were.
Early goals. Now, we ain't done that a lot at all this season, have we scored early goals? You know, we're always like second half team. But I'd like against Sheffield United for us to come out and get at them. You know, take the game to them. They've basically got nothing to play for.
No,
they're going down.
Down, aren't they?
Get at them early doors and try and put the game to bed and not leave it till the second half and try and scramble around for a win. That's what I'd like to see happen.
Yep. By winning their last game, Wolves ended talk of relegation.
Yeah, we were concerned, weren't we?
We were.
Before the Fulham game, we knew that if Wolves lost, we would only be 6 points away from Fulham. But we won. We won the game, and that means we're 12 points away from Fulham. So that's a big difference now. And it's going to mean that Fulham have got to win 4 or 5 out of the 6 games, and we've got to basically lose all of ours. So we're comfortable, we're confident. Let's use the rest of the season to see if we can break into that top 10, have a good finish to the season, and get some momentum ready for next season.
Yes. Next on the agenda is what we need to worry about.
Oh, this is going to be interesting. What we've got to worry about for this game?
Wolves' terrible luck with injuries continues.
Oh,
We've got a long list of injuries.
Neto has now been added to that list.
Yeah, catching up on us, isn't it?
Yeah, the small squad is looking like a bad decision. It's always been all right before, but the other seasons, because the injury record has been really good. So the small squad's been fine, but this season, because we've had such a bad injury record, you look at that and you say, oh man, the squad depth, it ain't there, you know. Neto has been added to that list.
Yes, with a knee injury.
Oh.
Said at least 6 months he'd be out.
Terrible news. Another terrible, serious injury.
He was limping off against Fulham, wasn't he?
Johnny's had a serious injury, you know, a double one. He's had it again there, the same knee. Neto, serious injury out for a long time. Jimenez, serious injury, out for a long time. Marcel's been in and out, shake it all about, you know. He ain't stopped around for long. Bolly has been in and out the team, had injury problems. Neves now, he's out with COVID in it. He's tested positive, so Neves ain't available. So you're right. Again, we're struggling in terms of getting players fit on the pitch.
Yeah. Although they are bottom of the league, Sheffield United's top goal scorer has more goals than Wolves' top goal scorer, which is Neto.
True fact, yes.
You cannot believe that.
True fact, yeah. Incredible, isn't it, that we're 12th. They're rock bottom, and David McGoldrick has got more goals than any of our players. Yeah. Any of them. You know, we're 5. I think Neves on 5 as well, maybe. Neto and Neves, 5, about that sort of mark. David McGoldrick's on 6, and that's for the team rock bottom. So next season, obviously we've missed Jimenez, but next season we need people to be stepping up to the plate and scoring a lot more goals.
Ollie McBurney has won 139 aerial battles. That's 63 more than the most aerial duels won by a Wolves player. That's then Donker has our most.
So Ollie McBurney has won how many aerial duels?
139.
And that's how many more than our best?
63.
He's dangerous in the air. So your point here is that Ollie McBurney is dangerous in the air. Now, we've been linked to him, you know. Yeah. We've been linked to him, you know. People, it's been in the press that, we're interested in Ollie McBurney. Whether that's true or paper talk, I don't know. But The point is, he's dangerous in the air, and that shows in the stats. Look at all them aerial duels he's won. 63 more than our best aerial duels performer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so we're going to be wary of him in the air.
are.
Make sure if Bolly's available, which I think he's going to be, I'd stick Bolly on him off set pieces and stuff, or Dendonka on people. But Bolly for me is our number one guy in the air. Although Dendonka might have the best stats.
Bolly has been off.
Bolly's missed more games, so yeah, that accounts for that.
Next on the agenda is Dylan's Fact of the Day.
Because Paul Heckingbottom is the caretaker manager of Sheffield United, he not only has to take charge of the team, he has to do all the odd jobs around the stadium.
Thanks for that, Dylan. Next on the agenda is the teams.
Okay, so tell us the team that you play and the team that you think Nuno would play. Then your team first, what would you do?
So the formation I'll go with is a 5-2-1-2.
5-2-1-2.
Yeah.
Go on then, what's this?
So I'd have Patricio in goal.
Yeah.
Then in defence I'd have Bolly, Cody and Sace.
Yeah, because we think Bolly's back, don't we?
Bolly's
So
back.
Bolly, Cody, Sace, yeah.
And then right wing back I would have Semedo.
Yeah.
And left wing back I'd have Aït-Nouri.
Okay, yeah, I think that's pretty fair. I think it probably will happen. Yeah. What are you doing, the two then in the midfield you're going for?
I'm going with Moutinho and Dendonka.
Yeah, because as we said, Neves is out with COVID.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's probably likely. Then what are you doing then?
In the number 10 role, Pedence.
Pedence, yeah.
And then up front for the two, Traoré and Jose.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice team there. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the actual team. You know, that Bolly's back.
Yeah.
So I expect him to come in. Neves is out, so I think it'll be Dendonka and Moutinho. And then the front three, Pedence
Neto's out, so we
and
can't.
Traoré and Jose will probably be the three that start. And you'd have like Pedence in that 10,
in the 10,
with Traoré and Jose playing as a front two. Yeah, okay, good ideas. What do you think Nuno will do?
Nuno's team exactly the same.
You think he's going to do that as
Yes.
well? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised, hearing what
Yeah.
you've said. That sounds pretty much on the money. You do that, and
I
you
would
think
do that, and I think
Nuno
Nuno
will
will.
do that as well.
Yeah.
Very good. What's next on the agenda?
The score prediction.
Go on then, what do you think?
I'm going to go for a 2-0. I think we're going to keep a clean sheet.
Who do you think's going to score the goals?
Jose and Pedence. That's what I'm going
So you reckon
Jose.
VAR is not going to stop him scoring this time?
No, hopefully not.
No VAR interruption
Yeah.
from this, and Pedence for the other one.
Pedence.
Yeah, I'm going to go for a win as well. I'm going to go for 3-0 then. You've gone for 2-0, so I'll go for 3-0. And I'll go for each one of them front three to get a goal. Pedence to get one, Traoré to get one, and Jose to get one. With no interference on VAR. We don't want
don't want
if
any
that
of
if
that.
that happens again, I'm going to throw someone through the telly. What's next on the agenda?
It's the sign-off.
Sign off, okay. Yeah, away you go.
So, make sure you like, subscribe, comment down below your predictions for the game.
How are we
and
doing with subscribers nowadays? What number of subscribers have we got?
We're on 98 subscribers, actually.
98.
Yeah.
So we're very, very close to 100. You know, because we're close to 100, because we've nearly got 100 subscribers, you should do something. You should say, if more people subscribe and you get us up to 100 subscribers, you and Dylan will do like a celebration dance. And on the next video, you can put your celebration dance on if you can get us up to 100 subscribers. Come on, 98, so we're close to 100. What do you think of that idea?
That actually is a good idea. So, if you get us to 100 subscribers, me and my brother Dylan will do a celebration dance. So, make sure you join us next time for the Wolves versus Sheffield United match review. Meanwhile, I'm going to go off and practice some of my celebration dance moves.